What if I told you that my migraine disappeared without any single medicine? What if I told you that after visiting some of the best doctors I knew, I was told that migraine can only be managed, not cured? And what if I told you that a single 10-day experience changed not only my headaches, but the way I looked at life itself? Stay with me till the end, because this is not a motivational story. This is not medical advice. This is a real experience from my own life. A few years ago, I had never even heard the word migraine. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know how serious it could feel, and I never imagined I would experience it myself. At that time, my life was running at full speed, multiple businesses, family responsibilities, financial ups and downs, credit pressure, deadlines, overnight work, and overall management. Most of it was in my own hands. Looking back now, my mind was carrying pressure from every direction. Then one day, the headaches started. At first, I ignored them. I thought it was normal work pressure. Maybe I needed some rest, a head massage, a little sleep, and everything would be fine. But it wasn't. The pain didn't go away. Instead, it kept growing, day after day, week after week. During that period, I was also managing a hospital-related project. It was my own concept. Because of that project, I had become acquainted with many top doctors in the city. When the headaches became difficult to ignore, I started discussing my condition with them. They recommended tests, scans, checkups. I completed everything, and almost every doctor gave me the same answer: agamia. These symptoms look like migraine. Migraine! A word I barely knew, so naturally I asked, how do I fix it? The answer shocked me. Medicines may reduce the pain, but they don't necessarily solve the root problem. Migraine is often something people learn to manage. Honestly, that answer hurt me more than the headache itself. I was never a person who depended much on medicines. Most of the time, I preferred natural remedies. Green tea, Ajwain tea, kitchen ingredients, simple Ayurvedic approaches. Many times they worked, but this time, nothing worked. So I started searching. Google, articles, videos, Ayurveda, natural healing, alternative therapies, everything. I searched everywhere, but no answer gave me peace. No answer gave me hope. Then one day, I found a sentence that stopped me. The only treatment for migraine is to endure it. What? Endure it? For life? Was I supposed to keep suffering forever? Eventually, I stopped searching. Not because I found an answer, but because I was tired of finding none. Then suddenly, a memory came back. Years earlier, I had wanted to attend a particular course. I had even filled out the form. But business work forced me to travel to another city, so I never went. Years later, I searched for that organization again. To my surprise, one of its branches was located very close to my home. I had no idea. I immediately visited, filled out the form, and joined the next session. That place was Vipassana. The course lasted 10 days. No distractions, no entertainment, no chasing the outside world. Just you and your own mind. Honestly, during the first 5 days, I felt absolutely nothing special. Nothing. Then came the evening of day 5, the 4 p.m. session, and something happened. I still don't know how those 45 minutes passed. I completely lost track of time. For the first time, I was fully absorbed. After that day, everything changed. The classes became enjoyable. I could sit for 2 hours without noticing the time. I was no longer forcing myself. I was experiencing something. The teachers guided us to observe, not the outside world, but our inner world. Some people experience something, some people don't. I can only speak about my own experience. And on that 5th day, something shifted inside me.
Ten days later, I returned home, and on the 11th day, everything felt different. People looked different. Conversations felt different. My reactions were different. My thinking was different. The person who returned home was not the same person who had entered 10 days earlier. The old Agamya was gone. Today, I am sharing this story almost 8 to 10 years later. And this is the part that still amazes me. Since that period, I have never experienced that same level of migraine-like headache again. Never. Where it went, I honestly do not know. I never took long-term migraine medicine. I never followed any major treatment for that problem. Just occasional green tea, ajwain tea, warm water, and normal life. But that intense suffering never returned. Over the years, I have become much more spiritual. Today, I place my trust completely in my Lord. Whatever happens, I see it as part of His plan. And strangely, the less I worry about controlling everything, the more peaceful life becomes. Not just happiness, something deeper, inner peace, inner joy, a sense of bliss. Today, I hear people saying, I have so much tension. My work is giving me stress. My business is giving me headaches. Maybe. But perhaps the real battle is not outside. Perhaps it is inside. I am not saying my experience will be the same for everyone. And I am not saying that every headache has the same cause. This is simply my personal story. Before trying to understand your business, try understanding yourself. Before trying to control the world, spend some time observing your own mind. That single step may change more than you expect. And that is why I recommend attending a Vipassana course at least once. There is no fee, course is completely free. If you wish, you can donate afterwards so future students can benefit from the same opportunity. Thank you for listening to my story. If this touched your heart, share your thoughts in the comments. Take care, and all the best.